This is Triple Divide Peak in Montana. Triple Divide Peak is special because rain and melting snow can flow west to the Pacific Ocean, north to the Arctic Ocean, or east to the Atlantic Ocean. And this is us. We're four friends following the water from Triple Divide Peak, 3,500 miles by canoe to the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. This is the story of our rivers on the river.
This week, we've made it all the way to the Atchafalaya Basin. This is a giant floodplain where the water spreads out and the land gets really swampy. To reach the Atchafalaya floodplain, we paddled south from Vicksburg, and then we made a turn and had to go through a lock to get onto the Atchafalaya River. This swampy delta is the last habitat we will canoe through on our journey to the Gulf, and it's full of wildlife. A habitat is where an animal lives. This great blue heron loves the swamps because it's the perfect home to hide and fish. But this isn't the only habitat we've passed through. From Montana to the Gulf, we've travelled through lots of habitats. We've seen alpine meadows, coniferous forests, grasslands, hardwood forests, and swamps. Even urban areas are a type of habitat because animals like humans live there. Now, in each of these broad habitat types, you can find microhabitats. Since micro means small, these are small habitats. When we travelled through the Great Plains, we found lots of microhabitats, including cliff faces, rocky pools, dead trees, sandbars, fields, and even living cottonwoods. Right now, these monarchs are in the Great Plains habitat, but they found the perfect microhabitat in the leaves of this cottonwood. Here it is less windy, and they can safely camouflage themselves to hide from predators. And if Sarah's habitat is the city of New Orleans, and within New Orleans there are lots of microhabitats, then a microhabitat that Sarah really likes
is my bed because it's nice and cozy in here.
But even more than cities, we love to explore new habitats. Exploring the Atchafalaya Delta was a treat. Here is a satellite image of the delta. You can see it fans out like a hand, and all the muddy water flows towards the bay. But as the water slows down, the mud and sand that the water has been carrying from the mountains and plains settles out. Those layers of mud and sand grow and create more swampy habitat for plants and animals. We had a ton of fun exploring the Atchafalaya Delta, one of the types of habitat in the US that's actually growing. In fact, this delta is the only thing between us and the ocean, so we better get going so we can get there. We'll see you all next time when we take 5
on the river.